Hey
That's the
everyone!
old pumping station where I threw him the masquerade ball. Why don't I just sneak in and abscond with the key?
Welcome back everyone to We Happy Few. This one will definitely be completing Sally's playthrough. Oh, excuse me. Gonna almost totally empty the inventory because you don't actually need that much stuff for this mission, so... Seriously? Yes. Do gather some stuff, but there's a lot of dialogue and confrontations.
I miss my calling. I should have been a secret agent. He'll have the boat key in his office. I'm sure of it.
Bucket of rats? Okay, that's kind of disturbing. Unless they're just picking them out of these guts. Is that seriously rats stew or whatever it is? Oh my god.
Christ almighty. He's set for the apocalypse, isn't he?
Okay, we can't go that way. We've got to go this way. You'll see why in a moment. Right. Damn it. Seriously? Screw this. How the hell? I thought we dodged them. Oh, excuse me. God. Up there, so get up here. Go up here. Get whatever's in there. Need to get up there. So go along here. Climb up on all these. So do this, so you go from this. Go across there. Oh, forgot to take off the sneaky shoes. That was a bit silly. We'll need sneaky shoes for later.
There are some advantages to being smaller than everyone else.
That's true. Doesn't matter which way you go down. You still have to get down. Right, let's jump across there. Onto the table. Now, in case anyone's curious, there's no way to avoid what's about to happen. It's not like because if someone thinks, oh, why didn't you just duck or why didn't you just jump or something? No, it's part of the story. It's unavoidable. So you'll understand what I'm referring to in a moment. Just searching everything we can. That's Victoria, by the way. Excuse me. These all shoot out like darts and everything. You'll understand in a minute.
Fucking a bucket. No. No. No.
Seeing if you duck makes no difference. Just thought I'd do it to show you.
When I told you to come to my safe house, I meant knock on the door, not come down the chimney. Did you forget something?
Gwen's safe.
Oh, yes, I'm sure you're taking smashing good care of her. What if one of Dr. Verloc's boys comes knocking while you're out?
We'll move house.
And when they catch you out on the street, what happens to her then? Come, look. It looks empty from the outside. No sense painting a target on the place.
Oh my god.
Food for a year. Vitamins, first aid.
He's
How
ready
lovely
for a
for you.
war.
You'll stay here after I get Gwen across the bridge. It's the only place I can keep you safe.
You mean locked up?
I wanted it to feel like home.
I think I'll keep looking.
You can't go. The doctors are scouring the streets.
This is a cage.
Not once you tell me where she is.
I'm not gonna do that.
I think you will. Baby's going to get hungry if you're not there to feed her.
You bastard! You are horrible, vicious coward!
Sally,
Traitor!
do you love her, or do you just love having someone who needs you?
Let her stay with us. Here. Please.
This is no place for a child.
She's just a small thing. I'll make you happy. I promise. You'll come first. I can make you so happy. Just like when we first met.
Dare you?
I think I've just pissed him off. I've got to get out of here.
Sally? Oh, Sally, you won't be leaving this facility without me. I've the only key card.
I've got to take him down somehow.
Ow!
He is slow.
This is a really nice lab. Maybe I can use his own magic against him. Somehow.
Right, bleach.
I can make morpholine. If I throw it in that fountain, it'll steam off morphine gas. And down he goes.
You're trying to come up with some clever chemistry, aren't you?
At least we have a weapon now.
I like you, Sally. Why do you have to be so damn difficult? Who else is going to give you what I can?
You're trying to kidnap us and keep us do whatever you want. Sorry, we're not gonna do that at all. It's not the way it works. Need that. And a cleaver! Wow! Of all things. Wow. Okay. That's fantastic. First aid. Beautiful. We're ready for war. Maturity. Okay. Morpholine.
Now I'll just have to turn on the fountain.
He shouldn't be there. Good. Where'd he go? Let's go. 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 Oh god, he's faster than I thought. Where is he? Okay. Where the hell? Let's just go this way, don't get any more shots. Oh, there's that pillock. He's just stuck there. Let's see where they... Come on. You bastard. There we go. Now we need to come here. Oh god, he's heading up there, isn't he? Right. Where does he go? There he is. Perfect. Alright. Just wait. That's it, take all the bloody time in the world. It's not like we're trying to escape someone here. Just keep your eyes on everything. Beautiful. Now where did he go? Well, while we've got the advantage.
What do you think you're doing with my fountain?
Whatever the hell we want, you bastard. Come on. Haha! Okay. Now I need to equip this.
You bloody witch!
No, we're just trying to save ourselves. It's perfectly bloody simple.
He's got all my stuff in his office. I'd better get it back.
Before we do that, he took the monster out of the bag. Well, that was one of the most spectacular breakups. My god. I thought there was no one worse than Anton. They really mean it when they call us birds. He wanted me in a goddamn cage. And Gwen? Oh god, I've lost her. I've never understood people who keep birds in cages. Birds are meant to fly, for fuck's sakes. How do you love a creature and put it in a cage? Well, how do you... I would almost argue, how do you... Anyway, that's another discussion. Anton thought it was his... I was his bird, but there wasn't a cage at least. I suppose because he was always a little afraid of me. He wasn't a good enough chemist to tell if I gave him the wrong formula, and everyone would have blamed him. Like they do now. And I never even sabotaged him. True to an extent. What is wrong with men? They can go for weeks seeming entirely like human beings, and then the monster comes out of the bag. There's no reasoning with it. You aren't even speaking the same language. And you say to yourself, alright, yes, well, sure, the monster does come out now and then, but if I say exactly the right thing, I can get it go back to sleep. Kinda true. Or at least it only spilled a little blood. It didn't actually tear off an ear or an arm or something. Okay. And it's sorry for biting so hard. And it's such pretty blue eyes. Okay, right. The only one who never did that was Arthur. I've got to stop thinking about him. Fuckity fuck. And I'll never see him again. Fuck. Well, Robert's got a year's worth of supplies and a bloody fountain to drink from. He's lucky I don't bloody slit his throat. Well, we could have. We had a bloody cleaver, for God's sake. He was right. I've never been this alone. I mean, I always have. But I never have. true in both accounts. Amazing what you can do when it's the end of the world. That is very true. Oh, whoops. Excuse me, and he's not there. Let's get rid of this damn gas mask. We're not going to need it.
You'll come to your senses. I've done terrible things, Sally. I had to do them, but the mob despised me for it. I think I deserve a little consolation in my old age.
I'm not your consolation prize.
Ha!
How long was I in there? I've got to get back to Gwen.
Where are we? Let's go this way. Oh, good. You still got the sunshine.
The next day, the piper came in. But can you hear the music that it played? But soon, out of every barn,
Lovely day for it.
Lovely day for it. The neighbors think you've got a downer in your house.
Not me. If I were any happier, I couldn't walk in these heels. That's a joke.
They heard someone crying.
Love to chat, but I'm expecting Sir Robert any moment.
Then you shouldn't have provoked Dr. V like that, after he tried so hard to put you out of his mind.
Look, you tell Anton that the General is going to be really fucking pissed off.
I don't think he much cares anymore what mood Sir Robert is in. Personally, I'd like to see your customer list. Odd. Something I've not smelled since... That's a baby!
Yes. Isn't she adorable? Fuckity fucking a buckety bucket. Okay, think, Sally. If he doesn't come back, they'll send more doctors. We can't stay here anymore, can we? I've got to move you someplace safe.
Okay. An unwelcome guest. I know, but what else could I have done? Why can't you stay quiet, even just a little? But we knew this day would come, didn't we? Just wish it was later. Should have done it sooner. It's hard to give up a comfy house. Where are we going to go? How am I going to get her out? How am I going to get her there? Alright, let's sort out, excuse me, our inventory. Not going to need that. We don't need that, don't need that. So anyway, all the non-essentials. I know you think, what am I doing throwing away all my Medicare bomb? Because we don't actually need them. We're just making a bloody run for it. In fact, I'll get rid of all these. This is the last mission for us, so... Don't need most of these. Don't need these at all. Okay. Put those two in there. Don't need any of these. Put the eagle cleaver away. Don't need those, so we're going to be using our sneaky shoes for the next part. Oh, that's what I meant to get. Come on, so the program, you numpty. Okay. Maybe 10 million things that we have. No. Create 2 for the sake of it. Gonna need them. Quickly save it.
Time for yum yums.
The measles doesn't just go away overnight, even after it's been healed. It takes a few days, so we can't expect it to be healed straight away.
Off with the wet, on with the dry. Wipe up the poop so the baby doesn't cry.
So it doesn't matter how many times you do this, you always have to do it, so it's all just about transport. We've done everything. Let's get on. Oh, I'll just double check. Do we have flash? That's really important. Did we transfer the... Okay, good, we've still got that. You're gonna think I'm crazy for it, but we need it. Yeah, she doesn't know what's going on.
It's gonna be dark in here, darling. But when you come out, you'll be as safe as you can be. You're going to be as quiet as a mouse, aren't you? Because you don't want Mummy and you to be torn to tiny little pieces. Just go to sleep for a little while. Alright?
She's like, what are you doing?
All we have to do is travel safely across the entire city and not upset any doctors or any townsfolk carrying torches or pitchforks or plague victims. Oh, the stories you'll have when you grow up.
Hop, skip, and a jump. Alright, just needs to stroll across town, right? Right, baby? Okay. Now we actually are going to fast travel. We should... Where's it gone? Fast travel there. Now, you're wondering why I said flash, aren't you? Okay, flash means you can run extra fast. So... for an extended period of time.
All off.
We cannot fight. We, apart from healing ourselves, obviously we can't actually fight. We can't really do anything. So that was why I mentioned that. Do a healing balm. That's about the only thing we can do. Because it's basically just a running race. Really? Just about getting there. Oh crap. Really? Shit. Get out of there. Come on. Oh, for God's sake. This was much easier last time. Heal ourselves. You can sneak around, but either way you can do it, doesn't really matter.
No one's here. Thank God. Let's get out of here, shall we, Gwen?
Yes, we shall.
Shh. It's almost over. Let's just lower this into the water.
Yes. One step at a time. And escape. Alright. No bobbies, no doctors. Let's just get out of here. No bobbies, no doctors. Come on. Nice clean escape. Yes! Please? Oh, yes, thank you, yeah. Yes! Right!
Shh. Shh. You're here. Oh. They won't anymore, will they? Make as much noise as you like. Maybe I'm not such a rubbish mum after all. You'll never know how alone someone can be. You have me. I'll have you. You'd never guess I'm happy, would you?
That's an ironic statement, isn't it, from The Mask?
We're gonna have such adventures. We'll be the two musketeers.
Well, that's awesome. Happy ending for Sally, that really is awesome. Much like Arthur. Well, she's been through a lot of shit in her life, didn't she? My God. Hard decisions. Wow. As promised, as I said, we'll be finishing it, and we will be beginning Act 3, Ollie. Ollie. You shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you mad. Aldous Huxley. Yeah, I suppose truth can make us mad at times. So that was quite an interesting story with Sally. But at least she got away safe. And with Gwen. Gave the cure for measles. We wish her all the best. Excuse me. Ollie Starkey. Ollie Starkey. Now remember how we had your nemesis, I know who you are and I will get you? OS? Ollie Starkey. It's the same guy. You'll understand why as the story goes along. Yes, we certainly do want to continue.
I wonder if little Artie got away all right. Wasn't that the caper? I thought he'd never cut the power. Well, I hope she likes it.
That wasn't very nice, what you did to Arthur.
What did you do while I was out?
Stuff.
Chanterelle? You're a master of conversation. Look what I got you in the warehouse.
Oh. She's so pretty.
And that's Margaret, his daughter.
It's a fair bit of Christmas there, isn't it?
Hello, Arthur.
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
They're all quite mad, you know, the Home Army lads.
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
I think they want the Germans to come back. It's the shame of it, you see.
You bloody knew!
For heaven's sake, Artie, times are hard, but you and I are neighbours from way back.
The tanks are hollow, Ollie.
What's that?
The tanks, they're made of papier-mâché.
Like we made at school.
We could have fought them. If they didn't really have tanks.
Did you know they were fake?
Of course not.
I wouldn't have had to lie my way off that train.
I would have told the lads. Would have risen up.
But Ollie,
Oh my God,
you were the General Secretary.
I did.
You must have known.
Don't
Oh,
forget
no.
anything like that.
I lied my way off that train.
If we'd
Wow.
have known, we'd have risen up. We'd have had to.
Promise Percy I'd keep them safe.
We'd have saved you. And everyone else's kids.
Didn't you hear me? I have to go find him.
How? The bridge is crawling with policemen.
There's that thingamajig you told me about.
But I was going to use that.
You were going to leave me.
No, of course not. You're my daughter.
They'll never believe you're a bridge inspector.
You're right. You're always right.
Hello, it's in a Smalley's point of view.
Take this to the Maidenholm Bridge and tell the bobbies you're there to fix the bridge works.
And from Maidenholm, I can get to Appleholm.
Oh, and say hello to Percy for me.
Well then, see you on the other side.
I don't see how you could have not known.
I couldn't have known about the tanks, Meg. I'd never have forgotten such a thing. I'll see the General. He'll tell you. He'll tell us I never knew. Margaret! He has to. Margaret! Ah, for fuck's sake!
Someone's broken in. Look, down there. Wastrels. I think.
In which Ollie learns a grave and terrible secret. It's been quite some time since Oliver had entertained a guest. There's always the visitors that came in the night and attempted to make off with Oliver's belongings and occasionally his life. But not a proper guest. So it was a welcome surprise when Oliver's old neighbour, little Artie, came for a visit. Ollie had not seen little Artie since the man began infesting all the televisions of Hamlin Village. Yes, by that he is referring to Uncle Jack. Once upon a time, little Artie, yeah, I feel like using it with the Scottish. It's only appropriate. Excuse me. Little Artie had been the weedy boy next door. He'd had his nose in a book practically since he'd been born. until Sally Boyle came to live with him, and from then on, he was following Sally around like a pup. But little Artie had grown up. He was very tall, if still rather stringy, and so the two boys quickly decided it was high time to go on an adventure. I've not seen the military camp in some time, Sir Oliver, and they have many good things to eat there. You must look from a third-party perspective. Okay, interesting. Don't mind if I do, said no longer little Artie. Who'll talk like that? So off we went. And while the antique gentleman in the military camp huffed and puffed while little Artie with the bayonets, Oliver brought home many tasty treats. But Artie had brought back a secret. It weighed no more than a piece of paper. Indeed, it was a piece of paper, but it weighed heavy on Oliver's heart. For Oliver and the other townsfolk of Wellington Wells had spent the long, hungry years of the occupation considering the many tanks the Germans had in the military camp. These same tanks had rolled across Britain like monstrous fire-breathing tortoises, eating up all of Britain's finest boys who had opposed them. When the Germans defended their cursed tribute, the townsfolk considered the tanks and gave up their children. But the tanks in the military camp were not the tanks of steel and fire. Artie had brought back a strip of newspaper from one of the tanks. He told Ollie that the tanks the Germans left behind were made of paper and glue. And so the townsfolk could have risen up against the Germans, and they could have protected their children. They could have protected you, oh best beloved. He's referring to his daughter Margaret by that, I assume. Excuse me. But Oliver had known this grave and terrible secret? He did not know. For, you see, Oliver's memory was riddled with holes, like a church made of cheese whose congregation was mice. Okay, right? Good analogy. And he might indeed have known, for the Germans would have needed quite a lot of paper to make dozens of papier-mâché tanks, or papier-mâché, however you want to pronounce it. And they could have asked the general, and who the generals, and who had been the general's aide-de-camp, but Oliver himself. Oliver did not like to believe that he might have known such a secret. Indeed, if he had known such a secret, he could never forgive himself. For why would he not have told the townsfolk, and risen up with them against the Germans, and rescued the children, including the best beloved? So, yeah, he's referring to his daughter. And so Oliver set off to ask the general what had happened.
I think they're setting up some kind of bomb.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Go eat a banger, you leaky scunner!
Perfect.
Where the hell are they getting explosives?
So let's have a look. Good carrying capacity to start with. Okay, Oliver. Use syringes to regulate blood sugar? Oh, okay. So... oh, I forgot what that term is now. Damn. Can't run fast? Okay, rival's getting old. Strong, can choke out unaware people including bobbies and doctors, can carry more weight. Excellent. Troublemaker. People don't like Ollie for excellent reasons. Wellies with red hats will automatically go aggro upon spotting Ollie. Okay, right. Well, this part doesn't exactly tell the full story, but you'll find that out down the track. Mechanic. Mechanically adept, chemically hopeless. Basically, he can't do a chemistry set to save his own life. So, I don't know if anyone's noticed, but this combat is from Arthur's, and the survival is from Sally's. So that's interesting how they combine those. So there's doesn't look to be any stealth, so which is probably kind of appropriate. Super Duper Hurler, Slugger, okay, Proper Care, okay, interesting, and Warrior, okay, interesting. Right, before we do all that though, did I take... Okay, well, excuse me, I'm gonna go up here. Gonna go and empty this pod out. See what we have here. So collect everything. Strange branch. Ollie's backpack. Multi-tool, beautiful, and extractor, excellent. Okay, not bad. Jimmy bar and a dig spot, good. So we'll try and use these grapefruits sparingly because we're going to need them to regulate our blood sugar. There's a special medical term for it, I just can't remember it. Okay, let's just switch down here quickly. Can we get... no, we are gonna get this. Okay, good. Lockpick. Got Molotovs ready. Oh god, now what?
I think they're setting up some kind of bomb.
Oh great. Not another one.
I think we might need to get out of here.
Away and file your heads, you weightless cocksplats!
Go forth and sin no more.
Go get that blue Molotov ready. Going to need it. Perfect. Nice. But seriously. Third point taking saying it's not going to be very useful. Take that. Oh, perfect. Perfect way to start things off. 120, excellent. Get all these damn cleavers because you can't bloody use them. They're not useful at all. Oh crap, don't need that. Oh, excuse me. Okay, got another one we can search. Nope.
Don't forget all your things on the ground floor. You don't want to leave them behind.
Better get everything I can scavenge out of there.
Careful, those people might still be here.
I don't think we're in much danger of that just at this exact moment, but I get your point, Margaret. I get your point. Tube. Wait. Thank you. Nice, we're gonna need these. What else we can take?
How the hell do I get out of here? The doors are blocked.
We can't stay here. The roof's going to fall on our heads any minute.
How about we go back up and jump off the roof?
Are you crazy?
Well, I have that parachute, so it's better than it sounds.
You're going to take a parachute up to the roof and jump off?
If you've got a better idea, don't be shy.
He does have a point, like. Does feel a little more sluggish. Oh, actually, let's get stuff from out of here first. Wasn't there something in here? No. Damn it. Come on. Trade buy, yes. First aid. Was there something? Oh, that's it. Oh well. We might as well just take it for the sake of it. Good. Okay. A dig spot, not bad.
Christ on toast!
I'm not exactly sure what all that's referring to. Okay, for that, where's all that gone? Don't need that. Yes, grapefruit juice is sweet, so it keeps us going a little bit longer. Excellent.
You never liked me, did you?
Perfect hits. Beautiful. Doesn't matter how many of those other materials you get, you can't actually make anything of it, so there's not much point in collecting them. How do we get out of here? Oh, that's right. Go through here.
Go forth and sin no more.
Fair enough. Anything else we can collect while we're at it? Nothing else we can collect. Just double check. Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright.
Now I just need to get up on that roof.
We're not seriously going to jump off the roof.
Come on, live a little. Bad choice of words, sorry.
Exactly. Oh, dearie me. Get everything we can. I've checked him. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Double check, make sure we haven't missed anything on the way up. Ah, no.
Lay still, you bastard.
Where's the other prick? Oh, there he is. Okay, we've got one more banger that we can use. Oops. He fell down there and died. Yep, that's what we need.
Are you setting their fuse, right? Well, what if Private what's his name lied to us?
Calm down. He's not stupid. We've got him locked up. If we don't come back, he'll starve to death.
They've captured one of the Home Army lads.
He could signal somebody through the window.
Then why don't you fuck off back to Canary House if you're worried about it? What was that?
Hey, don't get behind me, you pillock. Ah, come on! God damn it. Oh, hey, how dare you get around me like that? Stop running around the other side. Shit. Hey! Oh, okay, okay, come on! That is cheating. Stop going around the other side of me. That is bloody cheating, that is. Oh no, okay, come on!
Soldier.
Your feet!
We've come to the end of our time! We've come to the end of our time!
That was just bloody cheeky how that bigger banger didn't work. So many of them, Jesus. Well, managed to get to deal with them. God, he packs a hell of a wallop, that's for sure. Must be in big trouble. No, don't need that, because that's going to just be bloody useless. Only killed one of them. Oh, great. Let's get Jimmy out of it, so that's... Oh, God.
God, for Harry and St. George.
That's a lot of gunpowder. Holy shit. One last check. Alright. get the hell out of here. Use that so...
We have to get up the ladder. I think they're setting up another bomb.
Where the hell are they getting explosives?
Oh wait, they're missing something. No, I think they found it.
Okay, do one more last round check. Yes, we have everything. Okay, let's get the hell out of here then.
I think they've stuck the fuse in. They're running away from it.
Thank you for the running
They're going to break
commentary.
their legs, if you're very lucky.
Well, I've always wanted to try it. Parachuting, I mean. I've already broken my legs once. Don't recommend it.
Can't get anything there, just double checking. Anything under these? Nope. Okay. Let's go.
This doesn't work. I won't feel stupid for long.
Trucks away!
Margaret, wait for me! For Christ's sake!
My god, that's full of explosives.
Ah, for fuck's sake! Hope those fucking wankers like rubble. I'm never going back there. Doesn't matter. He'll tell me I didn't know about the tanks. He's got to.
But we can't get into the military camp. I wonder if that soldier can help. The one the Wastrels kidnapped.
People don't like you, and not just because you occasionally insult them. You just don't fit in. And we know how well he's treat people who don't fit in. Excuse me. You're muscular and a trained soldier, but if you want to avoid having to murder people, stay out of sight when trespassing. You're mechanically brilliant, but you can't use the chem lab to save your life. That's very true.
I feel surprisingly poorly for a man who's just jumped off a building.
Your blood sugar's probably low. You better use one of those syringes.
Where are the Americans? Where are the Russians?
Let's do this. Oh, don't start. Are you serious? Come on. Ah! Get away from me. Oh, Jesus. Well, that's it. We're going to die. There's nothing I can do about it. That's it. Well. Well, if he comes and strikes us, nothing we can do about it. Alright. Alright. We're gonna end the episode here. After that. God. We're gonna get some honey and everything else in syringes so we can fill out those glucose. Get glucose syringes for us so we don't have a low blood sugar. When we come back, we'll be going to the Canary House and maybe even some side missions. And I'll explore the map and everything else.